So in the last part, we looked at what is memory. We know the brain has 86 billion neurons. We know they have 100 trillion connections. Our brain is not like a computer memory. It's not arranged, the information is not arranged like in a Walmart where you can just go fetch whatever you want based on the address, the aisle number, and everything. You can't do that in our memory. Our memory is associative. You learn new stuff based on what you already know before. You learn stuff easily if you have already seen that kind of stuff before, or you learn something easily if you make it interesting, sensory, emotional, unexpected, unusual. We saw what is neuron. It's just a cell in the brain. It has dendrites, axons, it makes connections to different things. We also saw that the memory has four parts. First is the sensory organ memory. It's very, very short. Then there is working memory, which is what we are going to look at in this video in detail. Third is medium term memory. And fourth is long term memory. Now, I hope you have seen the movie Inside Out. If you haven't seen it, I highly, highly recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. It's really, really good movie, a cartoon movie. It's basically goes inside the head of a girl, her mom, and her dad, and shows us what's going on. How are the five different main emotions interacting? How does the memory really work? What comes in the information, and then how does that information get saved in the long term memory? It's really beautifully done, very accurate to the reality. So I would highly, highly recommend you to watch that movie. And I'm going to use that references a lot in these videos. And it is very interesting, and it will make you understand what I'm saying even better. So we saw the deja vu. Deja vu is nothing but the information going from sense memory to working memory to medium memory. Sometimes medium term memory sends the information back to your number two working memory stage, and you feel this information, it's coming back. Your working memory doesn't understand it's coming back. You feel, I have seen in this situation before, I have been here. Not true. Deja vu is never true. It's just the in Matrix, if you have seen the movie Matrix, the Keanu Reeves, he sees that black cat going twice, and Morpheus tells him, oh, the deja vu happens when they change something, means the agents are coming. Not true. Deja vu is just simple accident in your brain where the memory going from stage 1 to 2 to 3 comes back from 3 to 2, and you feel, oh, I've seen this before. I've been here before. Okay. So let's go next. Go next to working memory. It's also called short-term memory. Things stay in this memory for a short amount of time, not a whole lot of time. Now, why do I have these movies? You know this, Finding Nemo, Gajini, 50 First Dates, Memento. What's common in all these movies? Can you guess? They are all about short term memory. All these guys, this girl, this guy, and Dorothy, and Amir Khan's character, they are all in some way short term memory loss patients. When you lose short term memory, you cannot make any new long term memory. In Gajni, Amir Khan's character can only remember what's going on for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, all that is gone. So he would take pictures, write in his own words, like this is friend, this is my house, this is the address, etc. say Finding Nemo, Dorothy forgets all the time, right? She just doesn't remember much. In 51st Dates, an accident happens with this lady. She hits her car, and she can remember the whole day, but next morning, all gone. She feels it's the next day of her accident. That's it. So every day is 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, and 4 years ago for her. As the time goes by, she doesn't advance in time, she stays there. So every day this guy has to remind her who he is. And it's a very funny movie. I would highly recommend you watch this one. And Memento is not a movie for kids, I would say, but this guy, same problem. He lost his short term memory because of an accident, right? Something hit his head, and all he can do, he remembers 15 minutes. And actually, Memento and Gajni, the concept is actually very same. They are from the similar concept. So if you lose your short term memory, you cannot form any more long term memory. I want you to reverse this statement in your head now. If you lose short term memory, you can't form more long term memory. I want you to reverse this statement in your head. If you lose short term memory, you can't form more long term memory. Reverse that is, if you increase short term memory, if you gain short term memory, if you somehow increase your short term memory capacity, your ability to form long term memory goes up. Yes. If somehow you can increase your short term memory, your ability to form long term memory goes up. And this is what we are going to learn in this video, how to increase your short term memory. Now let's look at what are the other advantages of short term memory. As I said, you improve your long term memory for sure. You actually improve intelligence. If you increase your short term memory, you increase your intelligence. And let me tell you how. What is intelligence? Have you ever thought somebody is intelligent? What does it mean? He has bigger brain? No. He has more connections? Yes. He has ability to form more connections more quickly? Yes. So intelligence is something that you take two or three or four things, mix them together, and form something new. Right? Problem solving is what? You figure out what are the facts, how they connect to what I already know, you mix them up, and you figure out something new. You solve the problem. That is intelligence. If you want to increase your intelligence, isn't it better to have lots of facts in front of your mind right here? Right? See, let me give you this example. What you did on your last birthday is not right in front of your mind, correct? It's back in hard disk, the long term memory. But as soon as I said it, it came forward to your short term memory, correct? As soon as I said what you did in your last birthday came to your short term memory, but because it came to your short term memory, because now it is occupying some of your short term memory, which is only two or three or four things that you can have, what I am saying is lost. You got distracted, isn't it? And that's natural. Our short term memory is limited, we don't have a lot of it. Now, if you have more short term memory, you can keep more things in front of your mind, you can mix them in more number of ways, and you are intelligent. It's as simple as that. If you want to increase your intelligence, work on your short term memory. Creativity, such a coveted concept. Creativity, what is creativity? Creativity is coming up with something completely different that nobody has thought before. That also is helped by short term memory. If you increase your short term memory, your creativity also goes up. If you increase your short term memory, your ability to learn goes up also, and that creates less stress. If you increase your short term memory, your ability to go long term memory goes up, intelligence goes up, creativity goes up, stress goes down, your success goes up. Your success goes up, and your focus also goes up, because now you can keep a lot of things right in front and apply. So, short term memory is an extremely important quantity. We have very little of it, very small number, and it's right here in front of your head. That's where the short term memory is. We can have only 2 or 3 or 4 things. That's it. Short term memory increases a lot of things. First, it increases your ability to form long term memory, increases your intelligence, increases your creativity, reduces your stress, increases your success and focus. So I hope you will start paying attention to your short term memory. It's one of the most important things you could do to yourself to improve yourself. And in the next video, I'll describe a few games. There are many, but just a few, the most effective that I found, games that can help you increase your short term memory. This is Dr. Ninad from Inner Labs.